I'm the Arcana Angel, spirit-led cornbread fed. You go eat your cornbread, because you can't have mine. Anyway, spirit-led cornbread fed, stepping into the universal energies, air, water, fire, and earth. I had to wait till y'all put the little ones to sleep, got in, got situated. Because this one is deep and it's a lot. And I'm going to break it down into about 3 or 4 videos for sure. Today is the 6th day, 6th house specific. Could be born on the 6th, resonate with the 6th. All about sustainability. Alignment. Okay, 4-4 energy blessings, trying to get through. Ninth house, exploration. I like that energy because alienation came out. Alienation, exploring the whole world, global outlook. The global outlook. Slick back. Get in your slick back. What's behind you is behind you. What's before you is before you. The alliance energy, alliance with the sun and the moon. This moon, really, I think this total lunar eclipse, this blood moon, it's gonna be the longest yard. And you know, geese, they can travel pretty far. So I like that energy. Third card is the timing card. Spirit said, make sure that you are patient during this time. Changes are beginning. Third time's timing card. I'm gonna break this energy down. So don't worry, because we are on the path of manifestation. Spirit say he working it at. Okay, that's Saturn and Neptune conjunction, and Jupiter with Pisces in the middle, going back and forth. And I like that energy because it came out in the pre-read with the fish energy, 7 of Cups, reflection, your relationship to purpose. Hey, Boo, VR. Oh, cool order. We vibe, we tribe. Yeah, the fish energy. Okay, taking careful assessment. 7 options, potential. We love that, right? The waxing gibbous that we are in right now is like the final push before the ending, bringing us to that Neptune energy. Look, shattered dreams, the ice wall, the ice breaking down. Neptune energy. Going deeper and deeper, okay? Deeper and deeper. And I always say, don't push a Pisces, because they will turn into a sea monster on you. Pisces, I recognize y'all as the GOAT when I first started reading. But be sensitive, okay? Pisces, blood moon. I think Pisces is in retrograde too. So, that's part of the pull. We're going to do some shadow work. But it all leads us to that Jupiter energy. Jupiter connected to Pisces, okay? The vision and the abundance that follow. Welcome in whatever species you identify with. Giving honor, of course, to the Most High. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth, that this is great for us. Iron sharpens iron, y'all. I love that energy, but be aware because it's aggressive energy out here somewhere. I'm gonna pull it out. We go pull just to break this thing down. We got that dog energy. The dog, okay, but his eyes are wide open. His eyes is wide open. Somebody bound, and this energy is all about breaking free, right? Karmic, breaking that karmic structure. Don't be bound, and I think it's bound by grief. It's a lot of things that play into, especially with that blood moon energy, bound by shame, anger, grief, fear, not knowing what's coming, not knowing how to forgive, or the blame game. If somebody be trying to blame, whoever point the finger, they got that dog in them. Turning pain into wisdom. What I feel like this toxic, that 5 of Cups, that dog energy, toxic trait, unconditional love, because love have conditions. You can't go in blind. Like, what's your intentions? What's your motives? It's conditions. Because if you do that, I don't want to stay. If you chew with your mouth open, I don't want to stay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baddie. Much love. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Teamwork make the dream work. They can't compare where they don't compete. We go pull that, because I know if you're a baddie, you got them hating on you. Okay? Because people hate on baddies, people hate on goodies too. So people just be people, and we go pull that hidden with that alliance. We go pull who for you and who against you. Right? Because under that 0000 energy, it is all about your personal and your romantic relationships. And in the last video, remember, we at the threshold, baby. The threshold, love reigns. Spirits say combine practicality, that moon energy, being realistic, with the dream. I like that energy. He said 9-6, the 9-6-5 energy, never surrender, never give up. All is fair in love and war. As above, so below, y'all. You know the spiel. Confirmation rule the nations. The global outlook, 9th house energy. Right on, old souls, creators create. But it's a creator out there struggling with boundaries too, okay? So we gonna break this thing on down. Let's say what, say you, say me, somebody. Struggling with boundaries. Ooh, and money matters, so be aware of somebody doing it for clout. The lost quest energy. Somebody's mind. We go pull, that's that Jupiter energy. I'm gonna pull the angel, finance angels. Be good to yourself. It'll be good for your journey. 9 of Wands energy. We in the 9 year, right? So this the bounce back year. Slick back. You know what I'm saying? Slick back. This is just a small smear on the grand scheme of things, the bigger picture, right? But you can't get the grand scheme. You can't hit the grand lick if you have unhealthy attachments and you're going in the wrong direction. Just because your dreams didn't work out, then you just throw everything away, the baby in the bath water. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of baby in the bath water, miscarriage came out, Ace of Cups energy. So somebody be aware what's going on in your surroundings, not you, them, or somebody in your community atmosphere. Just know we spirit-led, cornbread fed. We just tapped in. But Jupiter energy, yeah, we tapped in. So on the path of manifestation, I'm going to pull and see how we can go deeper. That third eye chakra with that dog, some nose wide open, eyes wide open. Okay, I like that energy. Spirit said it's time to let yourself heal. You get to decide what your next move is. And I feel like that's where that fish energy is, right? See how it come resonating with the Christian, like-mindedness, like consciousness. We both woke, but chasing the dream, going back and forth with something or someone, ideas. We gonna break this thing down. Spirit said, be good to yourself. Be generous with yourself. Take careful assessment. Gas. Who got gas? Release. Somebody got different feelings about something. 3 of Cups energy. Somebody got different feelings about something. Right, like something that might have used to intrigue you, that was impressive, right? Slick, something that was impressive or effortless. It might either be harder than you thought, or it's just not gaining no tread, no ground. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's what we say in the South. Breaking this thing down. I told you we're gonna take our time. I didn't want to rush this reading because I don't want you to miss this renewal. the day of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? A specific time when he telling us, I'm gonna be there or be square. Oh my God. Spirit led cornbread fed. The blood moon Joel 231. 2 and 31 came out with that lunar eclipse energy, that waxing gibbous energy on the final steps to the completion. And I was like, as soon as I seen, I saw the 231, and that let me know out of alignment, because it's supposed to be 3-2-1 or 1-2-3. So we gotta break this thing down. Let's see how we can go deeper and deeper. Yes, on this path of manifestation, because we want what we want. The hangman Pisces energy. Deep, I told you, don't let that sea monster get you. You know what I'm saying? But the deeper that you go, you turn into that monster. Okay? I don't know. Do monsters procreate with each other? I'm sure, because it take a monster to make a monster. You know what I'm saying? And this is, well, some creatures God created, so I think like the seahorse do it. Underlying energy, 6 of Swords. That 6 energy. Putting others first to protect the peace. Divided thoughts. Divided thoughts, underlying energy. Look what came out. The hangman, spirit led, cornbread fed. Somebody thinking maybe, you know what I'm saying, thinking it but not speaking it. Maybe. Just that nose wide open. Maybe. Look, acrobat. Somebody looking at somebody like intrigued for real. Impressive. Like, look how she do that. Look how she hang up there and still look beautiful. And then that butterfly energy, like she building the cocoon. This is definitely in the transformation, that 12 energy. Endings and healings, closure and karma. Okay. How you do that there? You so slick. Yeah. If you don't know how, spirits give us some tips. And if you do know how, you've been doing that, pat yourself on the back. You're on the path to service, you know, reflecting. That's that 9-9 energy. This waxing gibbous energy. The moon is at 99%. This is reflecting on your unique talents, yours or theirs. You should reflect on your unique talents too. I mean, even if you do notice the unique talents in others, reflect on yours as well. Because I just dropped a TikTok video where I was freestyling my, I need a remix. Somebody that's taking a remix master. But I was just freestyling it, getting ready for the read. Spirit-led cornbread fed, you know, I swear I'm a rapper. You know what I'm talking about? A word slang. I be having bangers. Spirit-led. No, it is one of my first loves, though. That's why we break this down. Right? Slick back, impressive, unique talents that you need to reflect on, look at, use. Some of them need to be put down. Like, just because you can swallow a whole banana don't mean you got to swallow 12 bananas or whatever Spirit said. Moving on. Let's see what's the challenges. What's stopping you? Where the confusion come in? 7 of Cups energy. Right? Let's see. So many options. What's stopping you from picking something? Going back and forth with it. 10 of Wands. Burdens. Responsibilities. Weight of the world on my not letting go of the past energy. Like, you still holding on to the past. You might not be working it. Like, you got something in the hand. A bird in the hand is worth 10 in a bush. Right? Ooh. Spirit-led cornbread fed. Okay. Looking at the problem instead of the solution. This is the longest yard. You might be a yard away, but it seems like it's the longest. 10 problems. Let's pull another one on that. 10 of Wands energy. The long-term goals. I feel like not releasing, cleansing those past ones, you know, the past vision, the one that the spirit have to shatter because it no longer matters, right? If it don't make money, it don't make sense. He shattered the illusion. Pisces, Neptune energy. So what do we need to see about this 10 of Wands? Holding. Stop. Look, the 4 of Cups came right back at confirmation, ruled the nation. Taking care of others instead of taking care of yourself. Not being able to delegate your responsibilities. Look, bossing up. Like it's right there on one side of the coin. You can sleep on yourself. The other side of the coin, you can have everything you want. It's definitely up to you. How you see yourself? How you see yourself? Somebody see themselves defeated and you really got everything that you need. Look, and what's stopping you? You at the 4 of Cups. You at the 4 of Cups. It came back out with delegating responsibilities. But look, underlying energy moving you to the 5 of Cups. Right? Don't let drama and abusive partners, things of the past. If you have accepted it now, that's on you. That's that taking accountability of your own self. That 6 energies, you resonate with the 6. Sustainability. Y'all know I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? But I know resonating with the 6, you are a natural nurturer. You know what I'm saying? You do be dedicated and loyal, right? You take your commitment serious. Like that's one of my toxic traits, letting go. I don't want to quit. I don't never want to stop. I want to keep going and going and going and going. The next after the 7 of Cups is the 8 of Cups, moving, leaving things that no longer serve you, like making the decision, right? Getting out of that comfort zone and moving full steam ahead. 7 and 4 is Ace of Cups, abundance. Full steam ahead to abundance. Okay. Oh, I love that. 2, 3 energies. Watch your money affairs. Watch your money affairs. That slick back energy did come out with financial and moral support. Sponsor came out, so somebody could be getting a sponsor, or it's a good time to look for sponsors, right? A good time to reach out, make the decision. Like actually assess who for me, who against me. How many cups I heard? 6 cups. Yeah, 6 cups. Don't let how it used to be stop you from moving forward. Okay. She said make peace with the past, because not making peace with the past is keeping you stuffy. That 4 of Cups energy. Keeping you from your Ace of Cups that's right there, being overly emotional or under emotional, depending on where you are on your journey. But Spirit say you want you to be happy. Messages in Water Cup energy, messages in getaways, messages in being creative, messages in giving somebody or something your full attention, like just getting it together. That Saturn energy. So let's see. Let's put this the Empress energy. Time for growth. Time to boss up. Emotional fulfillment. You can be what you want to be. Let's see, healthy boundaries. Take dynamic action. Right, heal. The main thing is heal. But this is a fertile time. Let's see. Let's see what's unclear. What's unclear that caused the confusion. Unclear. Death card and the King of Swords. What's unclear? I feel like how the future go be. What's the verdict? I feel like that's what you think is unclear, the verdict. What's really on the other side? On the other side, will I really be established? Can I really get that authority, right? Can I really master? I feel like master your mind. Can you master your thoughts? Can you master your creativity, your ideas? Can you master your spirit? Can you master your spirit? Spirit-led, cornbread fed. Ace of Swords energy. Ace of Swords came out. Somebody's having ideas, blockages. Five of Swords energy. Blockages, a lot of the blockages is those hidden enemies, those hidden motives or whatever. So we go break this thing on down. Let's keep on going, but it's the transformation for me. Death energy. Pulling through. But what's on the other side though? You know what I'm saying? Like if I go, if I change, like if I really leave that old self, like somebody old self really is hunting them. And this is the perfect opportunity to leave that old self behind, right? Get balanced. That old self, that was a lost quest. That didn't even come up to nothing. Spirit say, look, it's time to turn up. For some of y'all, it's time to turn down. If that ain't balanced, I don't know what it is. Deep reflection above and below, but what do that take? Balancing your thoughts. King of Swords energy. Establishing yourself. Being clear on what you know. Being critical of your thoughts. And their thoughts. What do they think of you? You know what I'm saying? Not that it matters, only if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Look, Spirit say all you have to do is ask. You can either be on the path, or all you have to do is ask. 444 energy, 6th house, 9th house. All you have to do is ask energy, explore energy. Okay, the long is yours, and you can still have everything you want. Or you can stay in confusion. Look, which way is up? Some on the way, you don't know which way is up. Not you, them, somebody in your environment. You know what I'm saying? It could be you. Look, it's a personal. Take it personal, Spirit. So this is portal energy. So let's keep it going. I love this energy. I'm glad I had the time to take time and step into it. Spirit say, let's see where you disconnected that 6th house, that chakra alignment. Let's see, where are you disconnected? Chakras alignment, 6th house. It's going to sustain you. I know I dropped a couple of videos, the mantras, the Mo Murder. What is it? Mo mantras, Mo Murder, Mo mantras, let's murder, something like that. You know. You gotta check out the videos. I might drop a couple on the post. Let's see. Blood moon energy, the longest yard, where you disconnected. I'm getting that 3rd eye chakra, that dog, that 5 of cup energy. The drama of trying to hold too many things. This thing got 4 hands. You only got 2 hands. It's either you trying to do too much, right? Sustainability. Were you disconnected? Or where somebody else got their hands in your stuff? Let's see. Are you disconnected? So we need to see, please, spirits. And thank you. Crown chakra. Oneness. 12 energy. Endings. Healings, closure, karma, completion. Spiritual unions, balance. Integration. Not experiencing the oneness of everything, that everything is connected. Look. Everything is connected. Let's break this thing on down. Oneness, union. 3 and the 9. That 9 energy, old soul. I feel like somebody having a problem with receiving love, receiving compliments with their Empress energy and their heart in between those fingers in the receiving energy. Like, I feel like that oneness, right? Remember, Spirit says it's a sponsor, like, so you have to be careful and be aware of. He said all you have to do is ask. So you have to not, you can't be embarrassed or you can't be uncomfortable. You can't go back and forth with it. You just have to know what you know, how you're playing, ask, and bring your dream to reality. Come into union, receive what you need. I love that. You'll have support to balance everything. Okay? Where you disconnected. Yeah, you got to know that we all connected. We all go through the same things. Okay? It's okay to, I feel like humble because humble and kind did come out. But it's the transformation, your new life. It's the new life. Fine feminine. It's the new life. Oh, commitment. And I was looking at the divine feminine going towards a divine masculine, which it could be a earth sign, water sign, or a lady going towards a fire sign, air sign, or a man. We got air on the board. We got earth on the board. We got water on the board. So, dun dun dun. We gonna break it on down though. Commitment. Where you disconnected? Yeah, disconnected from a partnership. Disconnected. I ain't feeling the love. I ain't feeling the love. Show me what I need to see. Sacral chakra. Not feeling no passion. Ooh. Somebody not reaching the insides. Sacral chakra, passion. It's the 6 petal lotus, resonating with the 6. And the 2, the union. And the sound is boom. It made me feel like boom, 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 right? It's time to go. Period. Sustain yourself. Be fluid. Yeah, fluid goes. Okay, be receptive to pleasures. Spirit say resonate with the 6. Take your commitment serious. Okay, look, heart chakra takes time to heal. Renew. We did get reunions out here. Right? This is you in the longest yard. But I like that 12 and 2. The initiating of the master builder. Remember, love reigns. This is an opportunity to impact a greater good, not just you, not just you and your partner, but the overall greater good. Excuse me. Yeah, receiving, resonating with the 6. Everybody can't go. Your past life can't go. The old life can't go. I feel like it's calling to swiftly disconnect. Like rip the band-aid off type energy. Disconnected the sacral chakra. Feel like somebody need to get them some, okay? But be aware. Be aware where you getting it from, okay? Because there's some dogs out here. Be aware. There's 7 energies. A lot of people out here choosing paths away from God. That sacred energy could be in reverse because that's the disconnect. So yeah, you might do need to get you some, come into one, come into union, but more of a soul union, okay? A place you ain't never been before. Wise, remember the old soul. Like you probably been through a lot. It's time for something new. Ace of Cups energy. Happiness. We gonna break it down. Let's keep on going. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Message from your higher self. Message from your higher self. To yourself. Reflection. That's where that reflection energy is, right? Looking at something from a different point of view, from an elevated point of view, from a new place, that 9 energy. The dawn. Okay, yeah, when you do set out travel, somebody might do have a flight or be planning to travel early. The dawn is better. The earlier the better. Sunrise. It's the sunrise. Okay, I told you, the day of the Lord, the sunrise. Spirit-led cornbread. 9 energy. It's 11 energy too. That 4 and that 7. Right? Stability, foundation, ambition. Be aware of ambition, because that came out in the meditation, and elevation. It wasn't the King of Swords, it was the Knight of Swords energy. But the Knight worked for the King. Or is simply the transition, the last step before King energy. So be aware of stepping on anybody and letting anybody step over you to get what they want. Remember, they can't have our cornbread. Okay, I want my cornbread. You can have their cornbread, but you can't have mine. You know what I'm saying? Spirit-led, cornbread fed. No. Message from your higher self. They can't have our cornbread. I turned it to that monster. Remember, Spirit say he'd take a monster to breed a monster. Here, true bloodline did come out. Okay. What did it say? The bloodline, one of the longest of bloodlines. And then, man, that Noah energy came out. I was taking the time to care for myself, and I was doing 100 brush strokes in my hair. And a rod came out. I put it up here. Yes, right here. Don't try to hide now. Don't get shot now. This came out my hair. And I was like, wait. So, yeah. That's going to be a whole nother video. But, yeah. The rod came out. Where did it come out? I was on 100 strokes. The longest bloodline, the longest your hidden truth is surfacing. So, anyway, messages from your higher self to yourself. Spirit dead. Shows Athena, the warrior, 369, the 9 energy. Okay. I was just thinking, I see death around the corner, but then I thought about that. I see dead people, the portal, the crossover, the longest bloodline. the shadow work. You see the shadows working back there? Do you see the shadows working? Underneath all there, you see the shadows working. We go work the shadow energy too. We go pull. I'm gonna transfer and do another video. We're gonna do the Dark Night of the Soul video, Blood Moon, blocking out the sun, doing the shadow work. Then 369 alignment. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. Let's move on. Let me read. Let me read. Y'all don't hear me though. Attaining wisdom, learn from experience. Take the long view. Pay attention. Life experience leads to wisdom. Wisdom is a valued virtue, a valued friend, and all kinds of troubles come. Calamities and situations and good times and receiving times and bad times and good times, born fully grown, old soul. A wise person learns from their mistakes, he or she, or whatever species you identify with. Understands that not every question has an answer. And that even when there are solutions, they may not take effect immediately. Some will take years, decades, even centuries to play out. Wisdom stresses, okay, see, that's that 10 of Wands energy under the what's holding you back, right? Letting the past hold you back instead of using the energy to push you forward, right? Even though you might feel like it was a lost quest, the results wasn't what you wanted. The results was what you needed. You know what I'm saying? For the long game, the sustainability. Some will take years, decades, even centuries to play out. I'm telling you, that's the energy. That's why Spirit said we doing it right here, right now, to see where we at in the plan of it out. Wisdom stresses the importance of balance and calm detachment, even in the face of conflict and uncertainty. That came out that 8 of Cups energy, fear of the unknown. Remember what's next? Fear of the unknown, the transformation. Leaving the unhealthy attachments though, like detaching, right? Fearing. That's that under that blood energy, fearing making the wrong decision. You will be making the wrong decision if you make it out of anger or grief or just fear of whatever circumstances, not having no money, not having confidence, whatever the fear is, or shame, right? People feeling embarrassed and uncomfortable, whatever's causing that energy. The spirits, they use that energy to push you forward. Just the final push before the completion. Remember, next year, the 10-year, that's all about kingdom building, baby. It's all about being in position, being ready, being in position, being ready. Right, in the face of conflict or uncertainty. That's why we supposed to pull and see our allies. That's what's next. You was born and raised to be who you was. You was born on the mission already. Your mission is protected. Karma, justice, that dog energy, justice energy. 369. 999, God's giving gifts. Tying up loose ends before the next chapter. It's giving that 9 of Wands energy. Somebody trusted the wrong person, got hurt, let that go. Somebody needs to stand up for themselves, defend themselves, do that. My mama gave me a pat on my back for standing up for myself the other day. Although I did cry, I ain't gonna lie, I shed some tears and started wondering, did I make the right Did I do the right thing or not or whatever? And it started making me feel shameful and embarrassed. It had me in that blood moon energy, dark emotions. I said, oh my God. Nine of Wands energy, defeatist attitude. Spirit said, your higher self said, you said to yourself. Self need to say what self? Self saying fight to the death. You cover to the end. Right? Quit trusting the wrong people. And defend yourself when you need to and go forward. Okay? I'm gonna send you who you need and who you don't need. Let's explore these hidden enemies. Okay, I love that. Yeah, listen to yourself this time. Self says self, you is who you is, you know what you know, you seen what you seen. You heard somebody go hear something from the horse's mouth. You understand me? Let's see. Somebody go hear something from the horse's mouth. This is the timing. Oh, hunger. At 11 energy. The longest yard, guys. It's been dark. Eclipse energy. It's the longest yard. It's a fertile time. Bunnies are very, very fertile. It's time during this dark time for deep reflection of your progress, your unique talents, the path that you want to serve, because you can't serve two masters. This is walking into master energy, combining power, practicality, real stuff, above and below. They try. They try. Don't let them do it. Wolves in sheep clothing. Yeah. Wolves in sheep clothing. One, what you got. Third card is a timing card. I ought to knock these out. Third time is the timing card. Conjunction. Timing card of everything coming into alignment. Yes. The portal going through. Open. Ooh, grown and sexy and karma. Oh, cookies is sweet. Treat yourself. Brown and sexy. Take it personal. I told you it's a fertile time. The egg moon said it's personal. Ooh, under the cherry moon. Somebody probably like cherry daiquiris, but something about Iran, and that did come into that longest bloodline energy. Iraq and Iran. Anyway, anywho, moving on. Third time is the timing card. Shows we need to see spirit, please. First card out. 9 energy release. Spirit leg, cornbread fed on the pad, taking a step back and then bouncing back. Okay, Spirit said, keep the faith. And I tell you, confirmation rule the nation. It's a fertile time. You about to give birth. The final push before completion. Okay, Spirit said, don't give up. I remember when I was having my baby. I was 16 years old. I can't do it. No, the first one, I would have my first one when I was 16, but the one I almost gave up on was the one I had when I was 23. Confirmation ruled the nation. I was like, I couldn't do it. I felt like, I wanted to give up. They was like, push. I was like, I can't do it. Her head still big and hard now. But it's all that wisdom that she embodies. Yeah. But third card is the timing card. The 19th. Tomorrow, one day, today is the energy, the 9-9 energy, the 18. We talking timing, balancing some things, time and change. You understand me? He said the day of the Lord, one day of the Lord to have and hold. See that foul energy? this fall is gonna be totally something new, totally something different. Abundance. I love that. But there go that needing to be in alignment, right? Needing to unblock your sacral chakra and your crown chakra, right? Needed to go ahead and make the decision and learn and let go of regrets and release and abuse. I feel like a lot of it is self-abuse, self-hate. I talked about that before. Like, by you not moving, being stagnated ain't hurting nobody but yourself. You hurting yourself. Spirit say it's time to, he's trying to shake us up from a beautiful, look, earthquake 2 times? Oh my God. Wow. Powerful. This is tower moment energy. Releasing yourself. Skeletons coming out. Releasing the tension, like freeing yourself. Hope don't nobody have no cardiac arrest, because you see them lines. Let me see, is it getting stronger? Oh yeah, it's going from a weak to a joint. Like I said, a push of energy. I love it. Okay, spirit led cornbread fed. But you gotta let go. How you gonna fly if you don't let go? How you gonna soar if you don't let go? The things that you holding on to, that ten of sword energy, is what's stopping the progress. Is preoccupying you from soaring with the crew, with the ones that you are aligned with, your alliances. Exploring new grounds, new friends, and new places. Nine of Pentacles energy. The Spirit said, be patient, be patient. You on the right path. It's up to you. To get through that, you got to let go. You got to be able to soar, transform. It's literally turning from a human to a bird. Stepping out of your physical, stepping out of your carnal, and stepping into your spiritual. Okay, your deep knowing. You know what you know, that you know what you know, and transforming. 5, the initiation of the transformation. I'm telling you, it's gonna have somebody looking at you like you did a acrobatic trick, slick back, like a acrobatic trick. You gonna come back shining. Okay, what they thought was gonna flatten you, no, you gonna turn that into something extraordinary is what I'm hearing. But the world may never know. It's up to you. You're gonna be the wise fool or not. You well aware of the life you want to live, well aware of the love and how you want to be loved and be shown love and receive love. You well aware. Well aware of your mind and your spirit overall, of the transformation that you need to have, but well aware this resisting is causing you to miss out on a blessing in disguise. We just reveal what's hidden. 1 to 9 days. Wayne and Gibby is the first. I'm telling you, 1 day, 1 to 9 days. Be patient, but the transformation can happen so swift. 7, 8, 9. The big picture is out of alignment. I feel like that's where Spirit about to move us to the Saturn energy, where Saturn come in to give us that structure. But if we look at one small thing at a time, it's lining up. 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 9. Okay. 3, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9. I love that. Never surrender. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Never surrender. You might do need some new skills, right? That's where that sustainability come in, right? That 12 energy. doing something different. Exploration. Let's see who these. Let's see who these hidden enemies is and who your alliances is. Who for you and who against you. Let's go help you definitely in the release process. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups to abundance, wish fulfillment, wish granted. All you got to do is ask. That's the energy we want to be out. The path to serve, the path to all we got to do is ask. Just show me. Okay? Show me. Somebody could be from the show me state. Let's see. I'm gonna put it like this since this where we at. Since this where we at. Third card is the timing card, the build up. We in the 6th energy. 3, 6, 9. On the 9th. Global outlook. Let's see who for you. Who for you? Hidden enemies. Show us who we need to see is a hidden enemy, please. We need to release, let go of, be aware of. Show us who we need to see, please. Yeah, the more opportunities, the more opportunities, the more ops. Look at this. Can't be love. Somebody to turn their back on love. Want to get back 6 of Cups energy. That's 6 energy. Reconcile, reconnect, renew. I'm not saying something clear. Want to come back into union. A decision. A decision to make about a bond, an interest, a partnership. An emotional storm. Let's see who against you, your hidden enemies. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody that didn't make, that failed to plan, poor planning. They failed to plan. They didn't have their mind right. They didn't have their mind made up, or they was being mentally manipulated. 8 of Swords energy. Somebody could have been trying to force issues or force their issues on you. They beliefs. Scorpio. It's that 5 of Cups energy. This dog that's in regret. Okay. This dog that's in regret. They like, no. They just wanted a change of scenery. They just wanted something different, or they reneged on some plans, right? But they didn't think that you was go turn your back on them like that. They didn't think you was go fly like that. Okay, any Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody that you just gave life to, or somebody that you take center stage from, like either somebody from the past that just couldn't get their mind right, or somebody that feel like you one up them, you take center stage. Like out of all this group, the only one they notice is you, even though you might not even be at the front of the line, you might not even be the leader, but you back there, they still notice you. You know what I'm saying? You the one they notice, the baddie, the one that's in alignment, the one that's a change of scenery, like that make somebody say, "Oh, that's slick, that's impressive, you stun them, you shining." You know what I'm saying? You do it with great appeal. Yes, I like that. Yeah, they jealous. Ah. 6 of Cups energy. Somebody's stuffy, joyless. Look, Queen of Wands energy. Somebody that definitely spewed. Look, Queen of Wands. She's she's a seer. She's connected to the past, or she some dead energy that needs to be, just trying to persuade somebody to do something, to change, to give up on the gift. Somebody trying to get center of attention, Queen of Wands energy. This is the one that's against you. The one that's in Knight of Swords energy. That need to transform. It could be you, them, or somebody in your environment. No, this is who is against you. They want what you got, so they make me feel like that's that copycat energy. They're mimicking you. The mimic. That's what say you're all looking like. But you just got that surgeon to say quoi. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles energy. Want what you got. You make it look good. They want that security. Virgo energy. And Scorpio energy. Control freak. A control freak that need a spa day. A control freak that need to relax. A control freak that need to concentrate on their home and their work, because that's what Spirit said. They need to concentrate on their home and their work. You know what I'm saying? Leave them behind, because we getting established, move towards established. They ain't even established. This person is this a hidden enemy. They ain't even established. It's an illusion. Ace of Cups energy. It's an illusion. They're not established. 7 of Cups. That fish energy. 7 of Cups. Spirit say take a careful assessment of your friends, your options, your contracts, what you giving your attention to. Take real close assessment of that. Pay attention. Especially to your dreams. Somebody could have popped up in your dream. I know some people popped up in my dream. It wasn't even like a dream. It was like a nightmare. Okay? But that was Spirit showing me confirmation. The enemy. The bloodline. It wasn't just that person. It was the bloodline. Moving on. Let's see who for you. Let's see who for you. We got any water sign that's against you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, any earth sign, told you. But those are heavy influences, so they activated. So that's therefore the Holy Spirit have to activate. You know what I'm saying? Who for you? If God for me, who can be against me? Okay, that's like they activated. But it's not the Holy Spirit. It's the opposite. That's what Spirit said, take close assessment. Let's see who for you. Who for you? We got Capricorn, Aquarius, anybody else? Yeah, somebody else gonna help you stay focused on your task and be asking you questions. You, how dedicated are you? And reminding you that you are good enough, and they gonna come back terribly, terribly sorry. 7 of Swords energy, right? And the 7 of Swords, what? Oh, there it is. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, right? Not investing, doing other things. That's whatever they was investing on. They was slowly wearing the relationship down. They terribly, terribly sorry. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, any fire sign? Strong Aries, Emperor energy. Who for you? Rainbow of possibilities. Remember, we did have a miscarriage out there. So if you had a miscarriage, it's a strong possibility that you go finally get that rainbow baby, because we did get the fertility out here. So that's a blessing. I know I'm waiting on my rainbow grandbaby. And grand bloodline energy did come out. But who for you, Capricorn, any fire sign, strong Aries energy, somebody that's free to do what they want to do, just like you can do what you want to do. The Champion come out as the Fool card. So pay very attention, make sure they the wise fool. You know what I'm saying? But if they for you, you gonna know. You can tell a tree by the fruit. They go, constantly keep you dedicated, motivated. They go keep your focus on your task. They go make you know that you are good enough. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna make you feel insecure. If they have make you feel insecure, they go come back terribly, terribly sorry. They went to a higher power. They got a good lawyer. If they got a good lawyer, they don't want to let you go. Nah, nah, nah. Only God can judge me. The day of the Lord. Okay? 1 to 9 days. Be I like it. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups out here. It's more against you than it's for you. So that's okay. That and that rod energy we was talking about, God referred to him as the great hunter. The Knight of Swords energy on the way to being the king, very ambitious, the great hunter. But Spirit say check their motives. We about to check their motives. On both sides. Why they doing what they doing. Yeah, we still right here. What's the motives? God working both sides of the street. We gonna take it right down the middle. On both sides of the street. So we need to see about motives. Please. Oh, that one flew off the table. Adventure. Motives. Stop putting in effort, not wanting to procrastinate any longer. So, yeah, I love that energy. The Spirit said, the motives. That 9 of Wands energy. Go in your territory. What's for you is for you. Okay, you gonna eat your cornbread. This a time for you, a good time to receive your energy, your message, what Spirit have for you. The 10 of Wands energy. See, the ones that's against you, they go let you be flexible and go back and forth, be wishy-washy, that fish energy, right? Splash back and forth. But the ones that's for you, they gonna make sure you dedicated and you on your note. They ain't gonna let you slip and slide, right? They gonna transform you coming up out the water, out the abyss, and seeing things from a higher, newer perspective. We on the way to higher and newer grounds. Okay. Yeah. Looking at things from our higher self, the things of the past, using that energy to push us forward, not hold us back. The ones that's against you, go be asking for a little bit more time. The ones that's for you, go be in 8 of Wands energy saying, man, let's go get it. We already won the fight. We already know we the winners. You know what I'm saying? We own our note. We can do anything. Ace of Wands energy. The motives, the ones that's against you, go try to refocus you. The ones that's against you, go try to cause conflict to get you from feeling. They gonna make you feel unwelcomed. They gonna try to do anything to take the attention off of you because you already naturally stand out in a crowd. A lot of it is gonna be family. The ones that's against you. The ones that's for you. They like, what is not to love? What is not to love? My little boo-boo couldn't do nothing wrong. Right? The ones that's for you go love you. What's love? They gonna be patient with you. They gonna be kind with you. They gonna make you feel like home, even if it's a perfect stranger. They go curl and be in that nurturing energy. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Abundance. They gonna make the projects feel like a mansion. Make it put you in that abundant energy, not gonna be holding you back. They gonna sympathize with you and be generous with you and help you stay afloat. But the ones that's against you, they gonna constantly blame you, constantly rip the scab off the wound, constantly keep you bound, in sorrow and unforgiveness. They won't let it go. You know what I'm saying? But I remember when if we vibe, we tried when I was in high school, class of 96, 369, class of 96, going back, the reverse, the return slick back. You understand me? What happened previously, we used to sing a song. Well, they did. Oh, well, I used to sing in the bleachers, but the band actually performed it and moved and said, "You got me going in circles. Dun, 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 round and round." Just now is the time to choose the cycles that we going into. Mm-hmm. So let's see. Structure. Where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is this? 8. Past influences. How to be revealed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we on 7. I'm like, wait. How would it be revealed? The dream. To support the message. Then the true message, how it'll be revealed. The dream. Support the message, past influence. Feel like this is the part that's about to get restructured. Past influences. Saturn is time. Oh, authority. Okay. King of Swords in influence. I like that. I'm going to use the Native American card. We'll break this authority figure down. Since Native American is underlying energy, food, and hunger. Food and hunger. What past influence? Authority getting established. Maybe you thought you was established or you have been established in the past, and this like is the cycle. Going around in circles, but seeing things from a higher perspective. It might look like that you are in the same place or the worst place, but actually if you look from a new perspective, remember that 10 of Wands is not the same 10 of Wands it used to be. Your long-term goals are still your long-term goals. It's just really time to reflect, reassess, like tweak it, right? Get your playbook ready. Tweak it. I hope ain't nobody tweaking out here. I hope ain't nobody tweaking. Let's get some energies. So I need to restructure. Restructure and support it. So we need to see, please. Oh, star in reverse. Oh. Remember, you are already healed. That's a lot of stuff. Is this 10 things? I should have took the first. Oh, gosh. Okay, but Night of Wands energy, the Great Hunter. Remember, Spirit, the Great Hunter. God refers to you as the Great Hunter. You can do it. Look, you can do it. 3 of Pentacles, but there go that alliance, that collaboration. It's a lot of different energies, though. Let's see, the Star in reverse. Lord, justice sideways, karma in the mist. In the eye of the storm. Oh, that's what they look like, too. That Neptune in the eye of the storm. In the eye of the storm. Somebody might listen to that kind of Christian genre. There's that Queen of Wands energy out there. Karma for the ones that was against you. Queen of Wands came out on that bad side. The ones that was against you, just trying to persuade you, refocus you, and get you to do things that you know you're supposed to be saying No two. Look, Seven of Swords energy. If you right on that. Oh, somebody hit it straight towards Queen of Wands energy. But they looking back. This their reflection time. Okay, they ain't made it yet. So that's a great thing. Okay, they ain't made it yet. But somebody hit it straight towards that was not for the poor planning, straight towards not having strategy, right? Letting other people persuade you instead of take care of yourself. And we supposed to be in that sixth energy, protecting ourselves, putting ourselves first, even though we built to nurture and take care of. You know what I'm saying? King of Cups energy. Period. Confirmation rules the nation. Giving us our heart back. That Ace of Cups energy. Putting us in a position of abundance and happiness. Okay? You getting it together for us, y'all. You getting it together for us. Six of Cups energy. Making peace with the past. King of Cups, Six of Cups is masculine energy, air sign, fire sign, or King of Cups. It's King of Cups, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, or just a man or somebody resonate with being a man. Look like Saturn energy. That's because we King of Cups would resonate with the Saturn. That's where we are structured. Saturn have all those rings reflecting and making peace with the past. Six of Cups energy. Reflecting on the good old days. Maybe that's what made them take a pause. Like, what? Wait. Nah, I know it didn't work out at first. Or let me focus because I know I need to be on my grind. Right, sleep bag. No, I need to get my finances together. I can't be talking to somebody that's sucking me dry of my finances. You know what I'm saying? Like, or not just a person, place, or thing, right? Whatever it is, this shadow work. A lot of cup energy could be alcohol. Could just be what emotional people spend for emotions. People, you know, don't delegate responsibilities. People don't guard their physical energy as much as, or their spiritual energy as much as they should. Time, right? Whatever it is that you get into your undivided attention to, spirit is giving us the opportunity to refocus and heal that King of Cups energy. Manage our feelings, okay? High level, step into a higher level, deeper emotions. That King of Cups energy, I told you that sea monster. What's up with this sea monster in Japan and woke and a nightmare? Oh no, in Italy and gift and use electricity. Okay? Use electricity. I think that's what they did last. I don't know. But what's being structured? We talk about what's being structured. Look, Seven of Cups. Confirmation, realization, the hermit, rethinking, rethinking a crush, rethinking a lover, rethinking so many things, rethinking relationships, rethinking a marriage, rethinking a contract. Reflection. 7 is 14. That's 5 cups. 5 cups. The dog is having second thoughts. The dog is finally putting things down, detaching. The dog might be losing a partner, but gaining wisdom. The dog going through some things. Going through some things. Let's see. Pull some on the hangman. Oh, victory is right here though. Victory. I see victory in your future if you take the heat to the water, you know what I'm saying? You work the path of manifestation. use this energy. I see victory. Okay. Yes. Victory is mine. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Now that's a victory if I don't mind saying so myself. Okay. Energetic match. Queen of Swords energy. Your thoughts lining up where you didn't have a clue. Now you do. Blocking out all kinds of distractions. Managing the path. Oh, that's beautiful. Now that's a great transformation. Now that's a divine union self because this equal reciprocity. How do you say reciprocity? Respect, mutual respect. The king of swords is usually a married couple or marriage could be different depending on what state you in. They got common law. So but if you feel like it's married, some people just be together for 15, 10 years and call themselves married, but they don't have a contract. That might be something that's changing, that's coming into a union, right? Putting it on paper from the Queen of Swords being passive. Actually, the Queen of Swords is more, I feel like, is a go-getter, but the King of Swords is more, I'm going to put it on paper. Like the Queen of Swords would just do it, they'll live with you for 10 years, but the King of Swords, he ain't going to live with you for 10 years. He's going to want to put it on paper. He's going to want to do it the right way, the legal way. You know what I'm saying? But this is a divine union. Or it could be somebody that's used to that. They could be a widow. They could be divorced. They swords are facing each other, right? So, yeah, somebody might be trying to get back together with their partner and don't know how to get back together. They feel like it's a good and perfect match. 8-8 energy. I feel like that your partner is open. Yeah, look, open to connect. They pledge to you. They want to run away with you. They want to have a beautiful vacation with you. But however they want to go down south, they say they go pay for it. I told you that boom boom energy, that sacral chakra. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, taboo. It's the sweetest taboo. Yeah, they're trying to get back to you. But Spirit is working it out. 6 of Cups, King of Cups, much love. They find whoever it was trying to come in between a divine union. Have mercy on their soul. Whatever it is that was distracting you from coming together, making your dream the very thing that you love and want and desire, stopping you from getting it. It's the opportunity to let it go. Get a change of air, a change of scenery. You know what I'm saying? Get a new rejuvenated breath of life is what I'm hearing. Yeah, although that the dream. Oh, look at this. It's some more Knight of Cups. I didn't even see that. I was gonna say, even though the dream and strength, even though the dream was broke up, right? Hit a break wall, or ice wall, or communicate. Somebody could have said something or heard something because we got that hearing something from the horse's mouth, right? Energy, Knight of Cups, reared up. But this is healing energy. Even though it didn't go right or something was shattered, it still can go right. You still can be happy and abundant. All you gotta do is quit complaining. Night energy, night energy, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, developments, fast developments, right? Knight of Cups is usually that wishy-washy back and forth energy. That's why Spirit said focus on the task. Make sure you're coming into union on task. Make sure you surround yourself with people that have a lot of ideas that can keep you motivated, keep you encouraged. He lining it up, moving you towards something more stable, something more grounding. He moving you from emotions to passion. Okay. I like that. It's still cup energy though, from emotions to passion. Okay. He lining it up. Mm-hmm. He said, stop putting in effort with things that no longer line up energetically with what you're trying to do. Guard your grid, 9-9 energy. Guard your territory. Guard your grid. 9-9 energy. It's time to show love to the thing that you love. If you love it, you go. What they say, if you love it, you go pay attention to it. Look, somebody tangled up in a flimsy bond. That's a painful lesson. Or spirit is giving you an opportunity to move out of that energy. 9 of Swords energy. I love that. Whatever you wasn't seeing clear about your journey, whatever you wasn't seeing clear, spirit about to show you with love. 999 energy. He about to tie up loose ends. If you can't tie him up, spirit about to tie him up. I'm just saying. Point blank in the periods. Yeah, you can't stay locked up forever, locked down forever. The art of sweet release. Yeah, that's why this is an opportunity to decide what you really want or what really have a grip on you. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to break yourself free? Can you say no when they ask you for a little bit more time or for one more time? Like, can you know that the fight is already won, and don't let people be trying to persuade you for a good time for a short time? You know what I'm saying? Bliss is trying to get through. We're trying to sustain you for the longest the longest run of your life. Hermit energy. He's spirit trying to rejuvenate you and make an old man feel younger again. You know, talk about make a blind man see. You know, that's that energy. That's that grace. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a feel and a heal type energy. Reconnect you with the very thing that divine union. He's trying to reconnect you. That energy is to renew you, revive you. But guess what? It's a sacrifice. 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 You gotta sacrifice that thing. Something you thought was good, it really turned out to be bad, and you know it. Shattered dreams. Let's see what's up with this this dream energy. The vision, Akashic record energy. How will it be revealed? How will it be revealed? How has it been? Ooh, miracles, okay. Options and miracles. Yes, open up me Akashic records. Okay. Count your blessings. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome. Yes, but you might be missing your opportunity. Don't choose wrong. Okay, somebody was headed towards that Queen of Wands energy. This is Queen of Wands over here with divine birthright. This Queen of Wands is under karmic. This is a karmic Queen of Wands with somebody that's in Seven of Swords energy, plot, planning, scheming, strategizing, trying to win at all costs, say anything, do anything, you know what I'm saying, manipulate their way towards the energy that wasn't in the best. Might even already have somebody, a partner that they connected to, but they not an energetic match. Well, they not an energetic match with you either. They just trying to get in where they fit in. You know what I'm saying? But it is a Queen of Wands over here. This is a divine 369, divine born that connected to wisdom. Got the owl with her, the other one got the black cat manipulating energy. Even though it is ancient, it is strong and it's powerful. That's where the pull come in. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lower energy. And spirit want us to fly high. You know what I'm saying? So spirit said, consider your options, count your blessings, and he gonna reveal it through miracles. Look in the sky. You ain't gonna be looking down, you gonna be looking up. I like that. Open up me Akashic Records. You being asked to pay extra close attention to the big and small miracles that have already occurred, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Okay? Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout. Narrow your focus. Okay, so I feel like some people have, committed to one outcome, right? And spirit saying that didn't work. Quit trying to do it again. Look, this is that. Earthquake came out twice. Quit trying to do it again. Okay? Don't do that. Why? It didn't work. It's time to do something different. And if you just step away from that old plan, that old way, 8 energy, if you just step away from being a sheep, 99 energy, he after that 1, it's going to happen in the sky. He after that 1, he leave the 99 and come get that 1. This lunar eclipse, this blood moon, it's the day of the Lord. Somebody, he coming to get that 1. Somebody that's changing their ways, the 7 of Swords energy, turning back. Somebody that didn't use the energy right the first time is getting the opportunity to refocus. Okay. And receive a miracle. I love it. Find the lesson. Something has happened and it stopped you in your tracks. I told you, shattered dreams, the reality. In reality, it was simply teaching you need to go. Like we said, redirect it. Reflect on the progress. There is no such thing as failure, right? Just listen. Them 10 of Wands is making you feel like you want to give up and don't try. You're holding on to all the ways it went wrong instead of using all the ways it went wrong to be right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always say, to make a great hairstylist. Like, if you ain't never turned nobody hair green, you're not a great hairstylist. Because when you mess up, you usually have to clean up what you mess up. That's that 6 energy, being accountable to yourself. Like, I don't want to lead nobody or in a wrong state of mind, a wrong state of being, not no place that I go to. I clean up behind myself, not no people lives that I enter into. I dare let my name be smeared. You know what I'm saying? I like being impressively shrewd and I like being smooth. I like to finesse. And that's what Spirit's saying. Some people that was being slick and doing deceptive things, impressively deceptive at that. Okay, because he holding 5 swords without getting cut. Or so he thought, because he had it right towards karma. So he been impressive up to this point. This is the opportunity. Say stops dead in your tracks. Then don't it look like he stopped dead in his tracks? Oh, the law's gonna stop. Look, don't it look like he stopped dead in his tracks? Authority figure, spiritual or physical. Mm-hmm. Find inner peace, reflection. Let's pull, and then we go pull on the Oracle Pisces energy. That's the energy of the endings, the healing, the closing, the karma, the rehabilitation, the being realistic, or the plan of the role, the feet, the movement. Okay, I ain't mad. Let's get up out of here. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself. Okay, open me Akashic Records. Okay, the wise. Okay, operating in the divinity, the great, being open to receive the spiritual messages. Okay, the wise fool. Love that. Transforming from this to this, the energetic match, the partner. Stand on your own in any situation. Independent owned, okay, self-employment, taking ownership. Have faith, Spirit say, have faith, you are the eagle. Remember the vision. Remember the vision, but also the eagle is facing miracles. Remember that eagle eye prophet, right? You gotta be able to see it to believe it. Yeah, whatever you affirm, whatever you see, that's what you go get. Spirit said, love yourself. You used to love yourself through everything that you went through. Spirit said, love yourself again. That you need to be more conscious of your higher self. The butterfly, you remember that alien? The rebirth of Slick. Butterfly was one of the aliens that came down. The rebirth of Slick. It's time to get your Slick back. Time to inhabit your inheritance. All that is for you. Okay, Ace of Wands energy. To have and to hold. Passive union. Let's get the oracle messages to have and to hold. Pisces. Blood moon. Get your Slick back. Whatever was holding you back, challenging you from moving forward. Keeping you coming together with your divine union. Being stuffy. Uninterested. Outside influences. It was mainly outside influences because they keep flying. What was that called that flew over here? Boy, could look. Keep you stuffy, boy. Outside influences. Then it says you gotta make the decision to clean it up. Usually when you evolving, you use your tools to help you advance and clean up. The last time you did it was the last time. We know a different way now. We got different feelings now. Okay? We got different feelings now about the situation. Doing it totally different. Totally different. Somebody that's for you. They'll see your vision totally different from the people that was causing all that drama and trying to get recognition for your stuff. Some dog out here, 5 of Cups energy. Somebody that kept trying to blame you, cause you pain on your journey. Wasn't loyal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A whole bunch of outside influences. Look, clean it up. Okay, Spirit cleaning it up all the way around you. Time out for all of that. He cleaning it up for all the way around you. You understand me? Yeah, Spirit cleaning it up. Sensitive Pisces rehabilitation. You know this channel for the rehabilitated heart, the rehabilitated hero, the rehabilitated mind, the cleansing of our heart, the renewal of our mind shows that we need to see. Yes, soulmate energy and going the distance. Going the distance with your dream. Spirit-led, cornbread fed. Blessings trying to get through. The only thing that's stopping you from getting through is energy that you well aware of, the past energy or resisting the change, right? Only thing that's stopping you. The finish line. You go get to the finish line and you ain't gonna be by yourself. You have people waiting on you. I love it. We're gonna pull, let's see. Oracle message. Be easy on yourself. 12 to 11. Pisces to 11. Go the distance. From 11 to 12 is only one. He said this the longest yard, okay? The longest yard. Applied knowledge. Use your applied knowledge. 11. It's all about awareness of your friends, your groups, how you socialize, where you socialize, your connections, your alliances, who you flocking with. Who you flocking with. No place like home. Spirit led, cornbread fed. Who you flocking with? After this, we gonna pull Jupiter abundance. Look forward to something good and perfect. Look, who you flocking to? Home clarified by home. Earthquake clarified by earthquake. Spirit say whoever it is they want to come home or want somebody to come home, don't force it. 222. It's time to level up on other. Look, it's time to level up. Don't force it. 9999 issue. Okay. I'm 99.9 the 9% sure that you special. You about to get paid back. Look at that. Round around. Don't they look like that fish? You about to get paid back generously. You a general spirit said you about to be able to jump. But don't force it. It's almost time for your level up. It's time to expand, but we got to look at both sides. Let's read the oracle message. I love it. Go the distance. 11. Life impacting. 47. Life impacting. Endurance for the long haul. The longest yard. Spirit led, cornbread fed. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term. 9 of Wands energy. Pay no attention to the fluctuations in the currents of your energy. Did you see on the, oh, I hope I got it. The earthquake and the earthquake, I said the line, it was weak. It made me think about the heart monitor line. It was like, doot, 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 doot. Then all of a sudden it went, doot, 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 doot. So pay attention to the fluctuations. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities. So there's no need to fear. Yes, joy and disappointment commingle with disappointment. You have, the more you mess up is the more you know. There's no need to fear. Life ain't a sprint, it's a marathon. What's yours will never be withheld from you. That's why I was in that energy so strong on that cornbread. You can't have my cornbread. I want my cornbread. Okay, you can't have my cornbread. Yeah, I want all mine. Spirit saying, relationship wise, you either in or you calling in a harmonious relationship, a soulmate. Either whoever you in relationship with is a soulmate, or you calling in your soulmate. And it's going to be able to go the distance, stand the test of time, for better or worse. Okay, all right, guys, that's happening. Holding, I told you. Spirit led, cornbread fed, heaven and hope. Look at that. Heaven and holding, reflection. The way it was ain't going to be what it's used to be, and it's going to be, look, unexpected. So if you getting back with somebody, it ain't going to be like it used to be. It's going to be totally opposite. And for some of y'all, it's going to be totally unexpected. As soon as you give up one thing, it's been a long yard. You in attraction energy. You go get that thing. You go get that thing. I told you somebody wanted. Somebody wanted sacred energy. Somebody definitely want to come into union. It said you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there'll never be a wrong note played. Right? Stuff go wrong. My tone go be off. I might need to comb my hair one day. I might get a style. I get it cut and you wanted me to keep it long. Right? We might break up to make up, to do it again and again, and just start feeling down. We go, everything have their down times. Right? Strains. The spirit said a new song is going to be written, or it can be written. The instrument can be tuned, is being tuned. Listen to your heart. Just say, listen to your heart. Isn't it magnificent? King of Cups energy. Making a healthy choice. Protection message. Do you feel as if you've been wondering for ages and ages and nothing has happened? Sunburn, skin, mirages, illusions, but there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. Dun, dun, dun. We was talking about that rod energy that came out in that rod energy of inner earth, water being the substance. Or well, now we're gonna go. That's another one of those videos. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be so many videos. It's wise to be selective about where you expand your energy. Listen to the call of your soul, because it'll never lead you astray. It's calling for you to take a soul dive. That Seven of Cups energy, that fish energy. It's time to take a soul dive. Be more conscious of your higher self. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important, okay? From the Seven of Cups, taking that soul dive to the Eight of Cups energy. Letting go of unhealthy attachments. Fear of the unknown, fear that you will make a change that you will regret. Right? That death energy and that King of Swords, like, I don't want to make a change, then be stuck with it and regret it. Yes. First, I hurry up. Soul contract. You about to be paid back. Don't force it. Blessings gonna be coming and coming. Hurry up. Don't force it. Blessings gonna be coming and coming. It say hurry up and buy, but don't force it. It's a soul contract. I mean, that's giving me that step-by-step energy. Like you've been here before, just use the energy and finesse it the easy way. Soulmate energy. 4-1 energy. Forewarned. From the 31 to the 41, it's that 10 energy. One step higher, one step closer. Once you tie up these loose ends, on the cusp of a miracle, 10. On the cusp of a miracle. New chapter of rapid acceleration of a divine union. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, y'all been through a lot. You and your counterpart, you and your business, you versus you. Y'all been through a lot. It's time to come together. Impart your divinity. Apply your knowledge to the world, your unique gifts. Okay. It's a dawn of a new age. I like that. Soulmate energy. Let me just see what the prosperity message is for the soulmate. Ain't no romance without no finance. So we go read this prosperity message. And then we go pull on this Jupiter, this abundance. 5-5 changes. 5-5-5 necessary alignment. Don't shy away. Okay, just be gentle with yourself. Everything you've been through, as you reflect, it's easy to be like, man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. But 2 Chainz, right? Don't be no shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shout out 2 Chainz. We ain't no shoulda, woulda, couldas. We did that, doing that. And he on one of the world's richest and famous or whatever he do. But you see how he manipulate that energy? That might be a good playlist to go back and listen to, because I remember that was a good time for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Coulda, woulda, shoulda ass nigga. Don't be a shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. 41. Soulmate. Prosperity. Strategic alliances. Okay. Conjunct. Birds of a feather flock together. Strategic alliances are the most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people, the perfect sponsors, the perfect support. This is a journey you will share with others. I told you at the finish line, somebody else was going to be there. You just keep going. You might feel by yourself now, alienated by yourself now. I ain't gonna lie, I had to just fight through that. Just the energies now. You might be feeling alienated and unwelcome now, but just keep on going. It said this person is called to a sacred task. The one that's for you, go keep you focused on your task. Confirmation, rule the nation. They not go change your point of view. They not go change your vision. They go add value to your vision. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even when it's uncomfortable, sticky, or unconventional. The question is not why did he or she do this, but rather what is the gift in this? Okay, a rainbow of possibilities. What is the gift? Ace of Cups. Say the gift is on the way. In the last video, Spirit said when they turned their back on you, that was the blessing. Look into the mirror, you will only be changed for the better. I'm looking at the man in the mirror, ooh, ooh, asking him to change his ways. Michael Jackson, was Michael Jackson a Virgo? I think Michael Jackson was a Virgo. It is Virgo season. That's that sixth house. Sustainability, that's how you sustain yourself. Okay, you gotta feel good about yourself. And how do you do that? Reflect, release, renew, rejuvenate, revive, reorder. It's the re-energy. Again and again and again. Renown. Anywho, let's look at these finances. I told you we was gonna take our time. I'm so grateful to be here, Spirit led, cornbread fed. I just seen the 47 confirmation. You can go the distance, be easy on yourself. Stay hydrated. Dig for water. That mirror energy. Over the threshold. All possibilities. The 31st, something about the 31st. So let's pull this finance. I want to pull abundance in finance, then we'll pull abundance in romance, and then we'll wrap it all together. And I didn't pick a deck to do the outcome. So we'll pull from the Mudra back to the 6th house, first card and the last card. Seal the deal, completion. Before we get on with the spirituals, we need to see the underlying unlimited ideas, the transformation, then open up. That's what we wanted, right? Not keeping it inside, but getting it out. The table, I'm hearing the table, the setting is being, look, bountiful nature. The table is being set before you. Let go of guilt. Guilty about spending. Guilty about sharing. Guilty about, what you was connected to. Guilt, period. Any kind of guilt is blocking your finances. When you let your little light shine, you inspire others. Detox your friendships. Oh, I mean, when you start letting your little light shine, when you start get to it, this new abundance, okay? This new beginning, when you start taking off for you, people gonna start walking away. ah, yeah, don't be guilty. Like, when Spirit said everybody can't go with you, or when they turn their back on you, they gonna be feeling guilty, Seven of Swords issue, because they gonna look back and see you shining. Everything they tried to say about you and change and smear your name and your campaign, you know what I'm saying, your cows. They gonna look back and it's gonna be growing and glowing. Spirit said he gonna use that to detox your friendship. Some people that you already know, like what we went through, the hidden enemies, right, that you need to let go of. It's blocking your finances. But when you start getting to the money, baby, look, he already told us it's safe to receive, right? It's safe to receive. We're in attraction energy, coming into union, spiritual union. Protect your crown. Okay, coming into one. It's going to be talked about. It's going to be talked about. I told, look, confirmation rules the nation, attraction energy. You going to have your pick, attracting, not chasing. Yeah, let go of being feeling guilty about attracting too. Like, you can't help it, right? If they turned their back on you and somebody was right there over to clean up, man or woman, clean up on aisle 4, somebody just to be there to dry your tears away. Don't cry, dry your eye. Here comes with 2 more guys. Oh, okay. Or girls, an older woman, somebody with kids, baby mama, somebody looking for some kids, attracting, right? Soulmate energy, the very thing that you want in your soul. The table is being spread, and don't be guilty about the changes that you have to make. They gonna call you crazy. Remember when people start talking in tongues, they said they was drunk. They was communicating with the Holy Spirit. Sever yourself away from poverty. Those are the people that want to keep you in the old way of being. Don't want you to go through to the new life. Don't want you to experience the joy. Sever from poverty-minded people, poverty-minded mindset, poverty-minded places. Save yourself. Save others. I know when he saved me, save myself. Save your money. Those poverty-stricken places designed to keep you from spending your money, right? Habits that's designed to keep you spending your money. Spirit said focus on the task, save. You in attraction energy. He about to send you what you need to come to fulfill your contract. Now, are you gonna be able to step into that energy and receive it, let it come together, right? Be passionate enough to go take the dynamic action that you need to open up and receive it. The sacred source. Are you able to open up and receive your dream, your vision, of everything you imagine, these miracles? Like he said, miracles on the way. Some people can't receive the healing, the miracle, the financial miracle, the healing miracle, the personal, they dream soulmate energy miracle because they don't believe, they can't see it. They can't see it happening. They look at it like this, like I can't see it happening. You know what I'm saying? They can't see it happening. That's transforming. 3 of Cups energy. That's transforming. Spirit said he working it on all sides, cleaning it up all sides. Butterfly energy. Money. Money. Attraction. And I feel like Spirit is saying, don't tell everybody either. Like, I know you want to talk about it, but remember your friends. Detox your friendships because somebody is speaking with somebody that's, and they, every time they you try to tell them something that's positive about your journey. then they just knock it down. Or they persuade you to give it up. I used to have a energy vampire, my energy like that was considered a friend. It was really a friend of me. Because every time I had a $1,000,000 idea, but I was thinking that we could, it was a good alliance. Like Spirit must have brought me here for a reason. He did to recognize those type of energy vampires. But I thought it was for on the greater side. I thought I was already on this side of it, but it wasn't. I was in the middle of a lesson of detoxing my friendship because every time I had an idea, she would either stab me in my back or try to make me change my mind about it, right? Or try to get the center of attention when I was supposed to be, or I was getting the attention even though I wasn't even trying to get attention. That jealous hearted spirit. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords energy. Detox your friendship and let go of being guilty about doing it. Like, don't feel guilty about doing it. Let's see what abundance there is in love ahead. Ooh, it said make the effort. Yes, make the effort. Reconciliation. I told you in that energy. Reconciliation, revive, rejuvenate, soulmate, double confirmation, earthquakes with stuff being shooken up. Soulmate, I'm telling you, it's going down. Reconciliation. He said you ain't gonna have to do it alone. Y'all gonna start out young. Look, this middle age young. Look how old. Growing to love. Oh, love that. They say, yes, this is your soulmate. Either with them or you're about to be with them. But it's returning. Yes. Anything else about this abundant relationship? I love it. Abundant love, Spirit say, because you deserve it. You deserve it. 9 of Wands ain't that Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you deserve it. It's a rite of passage. Somebody I'm getting that, please save them for me. Somebody got their eyes on you. Do this one favor for me. Somebody's asking their friends about you. They like, do you think they know? Do you think they like me? Do you think they got their eye on you? Could be a healer, could be a teacher, could be somebody tall, could be somebody that's a horse energy or like horses or resonate with horses. That's that one in that Night of Wands, the great hunter, somebody that the Lord know. But it's all about, I feel like if this is a soulmate and Spirit is sending it and it's going to be abundant, this is somebody that hunts to sustain themselves, not hunt for the trophy. Okay? And even if they do hunt for the trophy, you know what I'm saying? They do bring it down. At least they dust their trophies off every now and then. Because you do still have to dust your trophies off. Okay? Oh, it's going to be brand new. It's going to be brand new. A new person or a new feeling. The Spirit said, make sure you remember to love yourself first through it all. Let's see. Let's wrap it up. Abundance, Jupiter energy. Shows what we need to see about this new abundance, Six of Cups energy, reconciling with our past life, making peace with our past mistakes, coming up out of emotional turmoil. Most don't stop and think, but both having money and not having money make fantastic adventures. That's that 10 of Wands energy. Remember when we said use the energy? Oh, somebody terribly sorry. But concerning your dream job, did you want salary, royalties, commissions, or all three? You'd say all you have to do is ask, okay? But this makes me laugh. It said most don't stop to think, but both having money and not having money make fantastic adventures. Using those 10 wands from the past as energy to propel you forward, right? To rejuvenate you and revive you in the process. All right, that's how you get over. Confirmation rule the nation to sustain you. All you have to do is ask. Blessings trying to get through. Necessary alignment. All you have to do is ask. Look at that blue chakra. Look at that. Northern lights towards the north. Not having enough money is never the problem. First, lack is always temporary. Remember those ideas that just couldn't come, the communication that just wouldn't come, that job that just wouldn't come. The first thing to remember is that was temporary to begin with. Second, change is only ever a few thoughts away. And third, it's not like you haven't performed miracles before. What? You did it before. Okay? It's not like you ain't performed a miracle, did magic. Okay? Hey, align, in alignment. You are what you attract. We attract the alignment, child. Yeah, I don't mind pulling your card, but we go finish this up right now because we are attracting energies quick. Spirit said, what's the shortest distance between having and not having? Yeah, look, right? What distance? You here? Told you, the blood moon is now. This energy right now is starting. The day of the Lord. It's a time to receive. Right now. Holy Spirit, activate quick. Get your mind straight. Actually, it's not what you want. It's not that you want stuff that you don't have, but that you want stuff you think you don't have. The best way to change this is to begin thinking that you have it. As in, oh, there's my electric, fully loaded, Halbatron cloud zapper. Rain, please. Even commanding the weather. Doing a rain dance. Mirroring the energy is going to happen quick. Dynamic change is going to happen quick. These are the wonder years. You're on the threshold. Never surrender. You're at the threshold of new skills and new love and new feelings and new mindsets and new romantic ways of doing things, playing a role. You're at the threshold of bringing your dreams to reality. And I know you hear it a lot of times, but these are the tools that you need to do that. You understand me? The mirror, right? We in the reflection, that's what Spirit said. Look at the energies on that card, the yellow and the orange. How the energy split. Something about the 17th. Anyway, I love that energy. That's so beautiful. They said we was gonna pull a mudra for the outcome. Where did I put the mudras? Because I didn't pull a deck, a separate deck. But we're gonna do another video. And then I'm gonna answer this question for this entity. Outcome. Looks like a pretty good outcome to me. If you use it, you know what I'm saying? You it'll work if you work it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, it'll work if you work it. It's time for a soul dive. Outcome, spirit. Rooted and grounded. Oh, harmony. Yes. Harmonizing that sacral chakra, the change, the 3, the scoop, letting go and getting centered. Look at that 9, confirmation, rule the nation. Relaxation, being present and being perfect even throughout your imperfections. I love that energy. So I hope you enjoyed that path. It was a little longer than I thought it was going to be, but you know, spirit led, corporate led, and I had to get the message out. We are on the path of manifestation. Getting our slick back. Slick back. It's going to be big, too. So, what was that question? Somebody, I would like to know if the energy will bring me love soon. Yeah. Yeah. It'll bring it, but as you go block it. Queen of Swords energy. Hangman energy. You go accept it. You go be open. You go accept it. You go block it. Yeah, this energy is bringing love. This energy is bringing a whole lot of opportunities. Oh my freaking God. This energy is bringing the energy of getting out of this feeling lack of ideas, lack of energy, lack of friends, lack of love, to overflow abundance. And now you like stuck, like, which one do I choose? So, will this energy bring you love? Yes. Are you open to receive it? I don't know. You have to let me know. You have to let me know. If you don't feel like you're open, go back and watch this video, because I'm telling you, these tools, this path, these friends, these foes, being exposed. Yeah. Are you ready? You ready? You ready to fly? Yeah, this energy is definitely bringing love, life, all kinds of gifts. Creativity, creations, creators create, though. Creators create. You gotta look back, take authority, take charge, rethink that thing, strategize, right? You go win your relationships. You go quit hiding your relationships. You go quit hiding your embarrassments. You go quit hiding your intentions and motives and be real. Allow the Most High to structure, restructure, go through the karma, because you know whatever you reap, you will sow. Saturn, karma. Profiting through illegal gains. Sometimes it's time to profit through illegal gains, but karma is here, justice is here. Are you willing to do what you need to do to get what you want? Because you know you invite things in. Are you willing to go through it? Do you got strength? Do you got heart? You gonna be intimidated by the task, or you gonna take charge? Spirit said to have and hold. Giving you something you can have, you can hold, you can take authority, you can believe in, you can really actually something that's gonna stick this time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. He said something that's gonna stick this time. You understand me? Yes. Yeah, it's gonna stick this time. It's gonna stick this time. Penguins mate for life. When you choose your course, when you choose to move towards that dream, whatever the dream is, it could be a person. It could be you wanting to travel to a new land. It could, whatever your dream is, you go get it if you get it. You know what I'm saying? You go get it if you get it. And it's gonna stick this time. It's gonna stick this time. Be aware of taking bad advice through your friends, right? They go try to spoil it every time. Be aware of letting bad news send you into a frenzy. Right, because that happened to me the other day. If I wouldn't have had my mother, thank God my mother was there to kind of help me ground. It still hurt. Like I said, I cried. I ain't gonna lie. But bad news can send you into a frenzy. Spirit says stay grounded. Stay focused on the task. Release it. The quicker that you release those emotions and focus on the truth, the knowledge, apply the knowledge, right? Apply the tools. You've been here before. Like if you've been fired for a job, you know the first thing you do is go file unemployment. And if you didn't know, now you know, like all that hard work that you'd have put in, over the time, over the years, you go reap some benefits. So you know what you do. You don't sit there and sulk. The sooner you get over it, you get over it. The sooner the next door can open. The closer that you get. Spirits say labor pains. You're just going through labor pains right now. You know you gotta breathe through labor pains. Look, somebody checking the diameter. You ain't ready yet, but you almost ready. This is the final push. Wax and Gibby is 99%. The final push before completion. The final push before the change. That's what spirits say. Trying to make us aware. Inside and out the globe. This gonna be one of my next videos. That rod energy. Trying to break out that firmament energy. The one that's why they want to go to war with God. We're gonna break that on down in a different video. It's not for that, but it is. That's why I came up, just to be aware. That's that awareness. That's that awareness. You can't run from the truth when the truth is chasing you down. Hidden truth, the longest bloodline. Clarity, the sun. Connected to the sun, the longest bloodline. It's about to be the longest yard for the longest bloodline, whatever that means. Look at that. Confirmation rules the nation. 6 of Wands energy, though. It's going to happen natural. Whatever is going on is natural. The natural order. Ain't no manipulation. So if somebody thought somebody was going back and forth, that's why it's going to stick, because it won't be able to be manipulated. It is what it is. It's what it's going to be. It's what it's going to be. It's what I'm hearing. Let's see. What was that question? I would like to know if the energy you bring, I don't know, I'm scared because I had a bad relationship. Well, if you still scared, it's time for you to go back and watch this video from the beginning, because this blood moon might be bringing up those feelings of fear, right? That's part of one of the main energies, releasing negative habits, and that's thinking from, since it messed up in the past, it's going to be like that in the future. No, that's why the Neptune energy shatter the old belief. Release yourself. Release yourself from an old belief, an old pattern. It's a rejection tactic, projection tactic. I think you better let it go. Because guess what? When you set boundaries that's too strong, you not only not let yourself out and be open to new love, but you don't let new opportunities come in and get to you. He can't send you something new if you ain't willing to receive. Spirit ain't supposed to bump his head. You might bump your head, but Spirit ain't gonna bump his head. Yeah. So look at the big picture. What really matters, what's really going on, and what's really going on is it's time for you to embrace this energy and receive and choose what you want. That's what the dog energy said. Choose forgiveness, choose yourself, choose them, choose to forgive them, choose to forgive yourself. But guess what? You get to decide what you do next. You get to decide what you reconcile with, what you reconnect with. You get to decide the energy that you want to that you need to rejuvenate you, renew you. Yeah, it's on. Well, what you gonna do? Look, full moon in. What you gonna do? You got one day. You got one day. You got one day. Wow. That came out in the timing though. It said be patient though. Peace. Look, one day. Make the decision. Peace. Have peace. That's how fast your situation can change. That's how fast love can come into your life. Somebody might already got their eye on you, that hermit energy, or you got your eye on somebody. It might be time to speak up, because it said this time, Spirit said this time it's gonna stick. It's your soulmate. Yeah, look, finances and career could be somebody you work with, want to work with. definitely somebody you want to collaborate with, but they say you deserve love. So be aware somebody at your job might be looking at you, or somebody might not be speaking to you because of their finances. So are you interested in them, or are you interested in your finances? I said you can't have no romance without no finance. You know what I'm saying? But iron sharpens iron. Where you weak, where they weak, you might be strong. You might be the one that help them learn how to balance their finances. Like wherever they weak, you might be strong, and vice versa. It's your soulmate. It's your soulmate, and I did make that into a short. So if they resonate with you, let me know, and I'll tag you in it. Send it to you if you email me. Where's the I'm looking for? Oh, okay. Had this on the wrong deck. Okay, somebody out of line. Somebody out of line. Somebody got caught in the wrong place. Wrong place, wrong time. That's why you better make sure that you on your journey so you can make your divine connection. You do not want to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You want to be at the right place at the right time. Let's see. Okay. Well, if that is all, let's get up out of here. Rehabilitated player or rehabilitated hoe. Somebody about to get their shine on. We got the 8 energy. Deeper and deeper. We got Black Girl Magic. We got a tsunami. Something serious going on the side. But like I said, somebody is ready to jump. Somebody that reneged on something, some finances, vehicle, or reneging on a fight. Remember, Spirit said fight to the death, go deeper, get to the bottom, pay the shipping costs, rehabilitated thug, rehabilitated player. And look at that. 6 energy. Confirmation, rule the nation. Take your commitments serious. Till next time, y'all. Namaste.